Hey guys, have you ever wanted to add versioning or a changelog to a project but it's just too tedious? I'm going to show you how to do this today with Release It and commitlint. Super simple, let's get into it. First of all, we initialize npm and install Release It as a dependency along with commitlint and conventional changelog. Release It is what we'll use to do our release, and we have commitlint, which will use the specification from conventional changelog to perform linting on our commit messages. And finally, all we need to do now is add our configuration for Release It in our package.json. This will tell Release It that any commit message to do with releases should be prefixed with chore. We want Release It to create a GitHub release, and we don't, in this case, want to publish to npm whenever we release. We want Release It to use our conventional changelog plugin with an in file of changelog.md. This can be anything you want, but GitHub will recognize that. And we simply give our preset a name. And finally, we will add the types of commit that we want Release It to pay attention to. So features and bug fixes. We also need to install Husky, which is what we'll use to add git hooks to our project and do the commit linting. And now we can initialize Husky and add the hooks that we need. This will allow us to run commands based off commit actions, and in the case of this project we will be running commitlint to check our commit messages. All we're doing here is telling Husky to run our commitlint command on commit. And let's add a release script just to make it a little bit easier from the command line. So now I'll commit these changes, and I will prefix the commit message with fix, which will be important when we come to releasing our project. Let's see what happens when we run release. So we can see here that Release It has created a changelog for us, consisting of features and bug fixes. And now it'll ask us a number of questions based on our release. And there we go. If we just head over to GitHub, we can see our changelog in there as well. So let's do another demo, just create a new file, call it something. And let's commit that as well as a new feature. And do a new release. So there's our feature, it's bumped our version and tagged it, and it's pushed out to GitHub. And there's our new release in GitHub. So just demo bug fixes. So let's go back into that file that we created and just create something as a bug fix. Commit that and prefix it with fix. Push out another release. So in this case we have a changelog with a bug fix, and we have bumped our version to 121. And there's our new release on GitHub.